Hey everybody, Sewell with Engearment.com. Really excited to bring to you this Decathlon pop-up tent. So Decathlon's a French company and they're breaking their way into the US market here this year, 2019. And we've tested out some of their ski stuff, clothing, ski boots. Also my wife and I are doing a review on their two-person kayak. Very impressed with that, so check that review out as well. This is a really cool tent. They call it the 2-second 3. As in it should go up in 2 seconds, and it's a 3-person tent. Now, I didn't read the instructions because I don't speak French, and also I'm in a rush to put the tent up because there's in a rainstorm. So it took me more than 2 seconds, but less than a minute, and it was really simple and straightforward. So basically, it has pre-bent poles on these black arches, as you can see right here. That creates one structural integrity, as well as it pops the tent up. So you pop the tent up, and then you have stakes, and I'll show a picture of the stakes. Nothing special. They're not like great stakes, they're just typical stakes. But we didn't have any trouble getting into this Colorado mountain soil. We're about 10,500 feet right now and had no problem punching into the dirt. So very simple, very straightforward. Besides it being quick to set up, the 2 seconds claim, it's got one of my favorite features of any kind of tent, and as you can probably guess what that is, it sets up from the outside. Every tent that I personally use in my home life, to my family and my dogs and my wife, it always sets up from the outside because as we experience and set this tent up, weather can hit at any time and you don't want to get your inner tent wet. So very thoughtful, especially on a tent of this price point for being such a basic, easy, family-friendly tent. That feature blew my mind. Always happy with that. So basically what I'm talking about is the inner tent is suspended from the outer tent. So at no point in time should the inner tent be exposed to the elements, which is great. So it literally was raining when I put this up, and it was not a problem at all keeping the inside dry. So that's a big plus in my book. So you have a front door, there's no back door or side doors, one door, not a big deal. About 40 inches high, and I think 84 inches long, and I think it's pretty wide. You can see probably 70 some inches wide. Of course, I'll have all the specs, so I'll put it in the review on Engearment.com below, and a link to that. But I like it's got a small vestibule, but it's enough of a vestibule that you can be protected going in and out of tent, so you're not exposed to rain. I definitely would not snow load this tent. They don't claim to be a 4-season tent. It's not a 4-season tent. It's a tent, 3-season tent. It has a material that's a ultraviolet protection of 50, UPF 50. So I can see it's being useful like at a beach or at a picnic or at a concert. Someplace you just pop up a tent and then put the kids in there, or camp real quickly. So really easy family tent, quick setup, cool stuff. There's a 2-person version of this tent as well. Decathlon was nice enough to send us a 3-person version because I got 2 60-pound dogs, myself and then my wife. So plenty of space for us. The materials, I'll have linked below on what the materials are. They're adequate. Again, at this price point, you shouldn't expect, expedition tent, but you should expect a good quality tent, and so far this has been good quality. I'll have some more pics below and a detailed review on Engearment.com to help you make your best decisions on what you should purchase and other accessories and stuff to go along with this tent. Also, we have a new podcast, a lot of fun. We have interviews with all kinds of companies from the Outdoor Retailer Show, a lot of our riders and athletes, Raphael Peace and Will Coleman, a lot of fun. And then, of course, we're doing new giveaways on Instagram and Facebook, so check us out, Engearment.com, Engearment Podcast, on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, all the places. And then Engearment on Instagram and Facebook, and we're everywhere, man. Just check us out. So hopefully you found this review helpful, and if you did, please subscribe, add a comment, ask some questions. I'll try and answer them pretty quickly. Again, my name is Sewell. I'm the owner and director of Engearment, and hopefully you found this helpful. This is the Decathlon 2-second 3. And by no means was it 2 seconds to set it up, but it was really quick. So take care, guys.